We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. James Paxton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7:07.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots, he was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Betts stands at first with one out. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. First and second now, one man out. Fastball well outside.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Standing in now, Russell Martin. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
1-0, here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Torres onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Don Mattingly will bat next, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. The 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and one, here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. swing and a line drive. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
You know, Dero, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Pitch misses the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Three and 0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
At the plate, Alex Rodriguez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Kershaw comes set. Here's his offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fouled off. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Next for New York, Gleyber Torres, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers 1. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside ball.
The 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debro, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2 now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And and they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
So now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And this throw gets away from him. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch.
Oh, that's it. Ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
So striding in, Don Mattingly, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Kemp is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
1-2 now.
1-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Fouled off. To 2-2 now. The pitch. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks. and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posada has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up, all even at 2-2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Giambi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Puig's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brett Gardner.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's close.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batter, the 3rd baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
At the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Bounce to first. Scooped up. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next up for Los Angeles, Russell Martin. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's just out.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A 1-1 count to Puig.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. To 2-2 now. Here it comes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is foul right side. Another full count pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball upstairs.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kemp is right there, 1 down.
Now batting. The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Two runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Matt Kemp, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0. is offered at and missed for the first strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jordan Montgomery, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 4 runs here in this half inning.